I took a knife and a pair of scissors to all of the pieces of my outfit, and I hacked away and I snipped just to give everything a really messed up look. And then I found a bunch of stuff in my house that I could use to stain the outfit. So that's just brewed tea, and I found some primer paint, which is very gray looking, so that sprays on and looks kind of dusty and crusty. And then I found some gray paint in my house and I watered it down and I splattered that all over everything. And I actually found some Rit dye, brand new bottle of dye I never used, dark green, which is supposed to look like little spots of mold. So that's awesome. And then some burnt umber paint I found too, and I just spritzed away. Then just for fun, I took this NYX makeup palette and I just put little fingerprint dusty, crusty, dusty spots on it. And then I took a sealer, an acrylic sealer that you use for artwork, and I sort of sealed in that dusty stuff. And that's kind of what it looks like at this point. And then I'm trying to do a makeup test here. Trying to make some ratty looking skin, like diseased zombie skin with Elmer's glue, which I saw you can do. I saw this online. And Elmer's glue is vegan and not tested on animals. So yay for Elmer's glue. And my fingernails look horrible because they're all messed up from all that paint and stuff I was using on the clothes. But here we go, ripping some stuff and sticking it on my head and see what it looks like. And as you can see, it does not look good. I don't think I'm going to do that tissue thing, first of all, and these colors are terrible. So, the colors, I'll use around my eyes, probably the black, but I'm going to get some basic gray flesh color. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to use oatmeal instead of the paper because I've seen that done online and it makes like that diseased kind of bumpy flesh. And that liquid lipstick is not working. In the morning, I grabbed some ketchup, wine, ink, and Rit dye, and I made a big mix of that and I splatted it on the clothes because you know me, I can't stop. I gotta keep going. Don't know when to stop. So I splattered it on the clothes and it looked kind of good, as you can see here. But then I was a damn fool. Oh, I also made some coffee and I'm like, why don't I put some coffee on it too while I'm at it? And some turmeric because that's good for staining. And it looks good, right? Well, then I washed it, and then the next morning, this is what the sweater looks like. Most of the really good gooey stuff is gone. I washed it because I thought, I can't wear it with all this crap on it, but now I have to sort of redo a little bit of it, but it'll be okay. I was thinking, trying to get something, and my nails are screwed up from all this dyeing. They're filthy, they look gross. But I got this Wet n Wild Crime of Passion is the name of the color. And it's kind of bloody red. So I'm thinking that maybe I'm going to try and squish some of this, splot some of this onto the shirt, make like blood spots, and it'll kind of dry, shiny, and look like fresh blood, but yet it won't, James, yet it won't get on anybody if I hug someone, I run into somebody and hug them, and I won't get all gooey from my fake blood. So I'm going to try that now. We'll see how that works. Hopefully I don't ruin that sweater, but you can't really ruin it because spots, whatever. It's meant to look like destroyed anyway, so let's give it a shot. It looks a little orange, but, oh, and it's soaking in. It's not like as shiny as I thought it was going to be, but I feel like I should pour some down and let it run a little bit. This stuff smells strong, toxic. But yeah, I'm so happy that Wet n Wild, look, they even have the cruelty-free bunny on there. You can't see it, but you can kind of see it. And I looked it up, and this particular product is actually vegan. So I'm going to pour a little bit there, and I'm going to see if it'll run down a little tiny bit. It's soaking in more than it's running down. But I think it's going to be effective. It's going to do the impression, and we're going to be out at night anyway, so it will be,
it maybe needs to be a little more vibrant, like this like vibrant red instead of just being like a dull scabby red because it'll read as red at night in the dark. So that's that cool.
And I splattered the other pieces of the outfit as well.
And I'm liking the blood splatters. I connected the three, the jacket and the sweater and the pants, so that it looked like if you were wearing that same outfit, you bit someone's jugular vein and then it squirted all over you, and they were falling down at the time. Maybe this is what would happen.
And I went back to out of the closet and I found some Tom's boots that I thought would be appropriate for this guy's outfit. They were $25, 50% off, so they were $12.50. And they're like new, they seemed like they hadn't been worn. So, yeah, I think they're fake leather except for the little patches. There's a little Tom's patch on a couple places that seem to be real leather, but the rest of it seems to be fake leather. It feels like vinyl, so hopefully. But it was purchased at resale at a charity shop, so even if it was leather, it's not the biggest sin in the world. So I'm weathering them. I am here sanding them, jabbing them with a screwdriver, and snipping them with scissors all around, just on the edges, make the edges look worn down. If you were wearing shoes for a long time, they get all, worn out and all the rubber parts start falling off and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, including the laces, I'm weathering the laces and everything. So they have been weathered, and it's time to start squirting stuff all over them. This is some paint, black paint mixed with a little bit of orange to hopefully make it look a little bit of dark brown, but it probably will just look black. But I sprayed a whole bunch of different colors of paint on it, and some ink and some dye, and just like different things to stain it. And I dropped some of that nail polish that looks like blood on there, and then this happened. They look like this. They look pretty good, I think. They look better on camera, actually, than they do in person, but whatever. I like them. I think they look good. Then, not knowing when to stop, I started sprinkling turmeric on them also. And there you have it. I realized I needed some grungy looking socks, so I used the socks to clean the table with bleach. So, yeah, I bleached them out. I dripped some stuff on them. I cut little tiny holes in them, and yeah, they came out really good. Look at all this cruelty-free goodness. In addition to the NYX stuff I had already purchased, I went back to Hollywood Toys and Costumes and I bought Krylon, the Burn Wheel, which I wanted the Death Wheel, but they didn't have it. I got these Mayron sticks, color sticks, and some red Mayron for my teeth. So, yeah, I'm really excited to see how the makeup stuff comes out and how it all comes together.